你不应该先把我切出去吗？
看一下，点一下进
进去。口令码没弄进去。
Hello everyone, our first online exhibition will start in a few minutes. Very exciting. Aroma Naturals will present our latest collections. I'm sure that you will love them. And more, there will be a big surprise waiting for you. We are waiting for you!
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Aroma Naturals Live Room. I'm Karen. Very happy to meet with you. In next 1 hour, we will show you an amazing home fragrance world. Someone will ask who you are and what Aroma Naturals for. Aroma Naturals is a global brand and producer for home fragrance, which deliver happy to home. The smile is the essence of our product, which created by French creative studio. Our fragrance expresses a truly beautiful smile from nature, bring passion to home. Aroma Naturals are well designed. Every product is a piece of art for home. Many of our consumers loved it at first sight. Aroma Naturals initiated sustainability. We care about people, nature, and society. We use food contact containers for reuse. We are the member of RSPO, using certified palm wax to protect forests. We are ISO 14001 certified. Use more natural energy for green production. We focus on customer need, improve working conditions, and build Aroma Naturals College for co-workers. Home fragrance business has great potential in the future. It offers a good business opportunity for you. If you are from Europe or North America, there is no doubt that you know home fragrance very well. Almost every home uses it daily. Market keeps growing year by year. In 2019, it increased 6% in Europe and 4% in North America. The need for customized products creates the new opportunity. Forecasters report that the market will grow 5 to 7% in next 5 years. Home decor fragrance will be a fast-growing market. If you come from Middle East or Asia, you will say it is not for daily life yet. While you must agree home fragrance is fashion for gift and home. The fact shows that home fragrance market grows very fast in your market. In 2019, Middle East grew in 6% and Asia grew in 7%. By people's lifestyle changed, more and more home will enjoy home fragrance. The growth rate by forecasters is 7 to 10% in next 5 years. Aroma Naturals is ready for this opportunity. Why Aroma Naturals is your correct choice? Profitability must be first what you concerned. Our suggested retail price is competitive. It's about 20 to 30% lower than other brands in the same market level. And more, you will gain a higher margin, around 70% based on FOB cost. Second, smaller MOQ. To start from a small order will be more workable for many distributors. Considering such needs, we offer a very low MOQ, from $10,000, 60 pieces per item. Third, less risks. You're still not sure what shall you do with stocks if goods are unsellable. We accept goods returned after 6 months from your sales. Fourth, rich product range. We have developed a wide product range. There are 3 main ranges, total 9 collections. A good business needs good partners. We sincerely invite you to be our business partner. Stay with us. We will show you all the details later.
Hello everyone, I'm so excited to be here today to meet you in this special way at the online content fair. My name is Robin. In the next 2 hours, I will guide you in our brand Aroma Naturals tour with impressive visual experience. Today I will show you our elegant home fragrance products and a very competitive brand. Now let's go for the first part, which we call them as classic movie. Totally 3 collections will lead you to the best time of your daily life. So let's go for the first collection, which name is Modern, and it has a simple design with soft colors. Our basic range, which suits for the everyday life quite well. And under this collection, we have we have 4 specifications: the small candles, the big candles, the set of 3 votive candles, the diffusers, and the refill. And yes, actually we do have some exact item numbers, such as take this one, we called it as 252G 2408 something blah blah like this, but this is not what I wanna use in my lab room, since I think if I count it as a small standard candle, count it as a big candle, will be easier for you to understand directly through the screen. So now let's turn to the specification detail of this collection. For these small standard candles, the night weight it will be about 150 grams, and the burning hours is about 25 hours, and 25 hours to 30 hours perhaps. And for these big candles, please mention that it has 3 wicks. Can you see it? It has 3 wicks inside, and the net weight is about 300 grams, and the lasting time will be about 20 hours burning. And for this set of 3 votives, and I think it's definitely very good choice for the gift. Not that others is not good for gifts, but this one will be better since it's the set package, you know. And the set package, each piece has about 50 net gram, and each piece the burning time will be about 12 hours. And for the diffusers, we have it at a big volume. It's 200 ml, and the long-lasting service time will be about 6 months. I think it's more cost-effective than something others you may always see in the market, which is 100 ml. The usage time of such will be only about 2 months, but the price of that 100 ml is not only the half of ours. So, you know, it's more cost effective. And for the refill, we made it at 200 ml as well. It's in PET bottles. And for the lid, you can see we have a seal here. And when open it, we have 2 cans of protection. It's sealing with a piece of foil, and meanwhile, inside it we have a piece of white pad, which one I cannot pick out. And if there is anything on the screen, please help me to answer. And so let's take this small candle as an example. Can you see it clearly? Small one as an example to turn into the details. As soon as you open the boxes, you will find that this candle has with a stainless steel lid, which is different from the mirror tin lid, but it is more heavier. But actually, I think it could be used as a mirror. You could see everything clearly through the lid. So, meanwhile, inside this lid, we have a blister cover. This blister cover, together with this stainless steel lid, will help to double maintain the fragrance. Even though you buy it from today and you just use it 2 months or 3 months later, because of our blister lid and the stainless steel lid, the fragrance won't be little stronger anymore. It will be strong same as the time you bought it. Okay, and for the post-processing of this collection, we use the inner glossy painted in white color. You can see the bottom is clear, and we painted it inside in white color to make the whole collection looks warm and comfortable. And what I must mention that for this collection, for every collection, we use German water-based lacquer. It can fulfill the European REACH standard. And here you can see it's the third-party report by Intertech in my hands. Yeah, Intertech third-party report. Something maybe you could not see clearly through the screen, but it is about the Germany water lacquer. And for the gift set package, we have 4 colors, and the package you will feel textured when touching it. Each box is also inserted with a white cardboard. See this white cardboard to double protect this glass from broken. And in front of each box, we use a white label but with the silver stamping to highlight our brand logo and the fragrance name. You can see, like what I said before, this collection belongs to the suit for the everyday life quite well. The design is simple but not easy. We pay much attention to the details because as a Aroma Naturals global brand, we believe that the details determine the success. And in terms of the quality, first of all, we use the soy wax formula of each candle, which you could definitely sell the goods under the concept of environmental friendly. And it belongs to our brand the most important value, which is sustainability. And I think people nowadays pay much more attention into this sustainability. And what's more, owing to its soy wax formula, it will be able to offer a clean and long-time burning condition. And for the glass, we use the premier high-quality glass. And you can see the bottom, it's very transparent and has less impurity. It's very transparent. That's why we dare to choose the inner painted processing, because we use high-quality glass. And in terms of the fragrance, for candles, we have the fragrance percentage at 8%, but for the diffusers, it's 15%. And I think there is no need to mention that whether our fragrance is strong enough or whether will be too strong to bear, and whether it is popular enough at any time. Why I'm full of confidence to say it, because our company has just worked with the world top 5 fragrance company, and we are aiming for develop the creative new fragrance together than ever. So, we have cooperated with some fragrance company like Givaudan, Firmenich, Sunrise, and later you will able to see the cooperative video from our strategy partners. We have already worked with them for a long time, yes. And all of our fragrance was chosen and mixed by the French perfumer, Aroma Naturals French fragrance creative studio. And why I wanna put such stress on the fragrance, because I think in terms of the fragrance products, that the people's perception and feedback of the fragrance comes first always. Maybe when people will be attracted by the design by the design of appearance or the brand awareness or something else at their initial purchase, but I think the most important factors that will lead the consumer to rebuy it is their feedback, is their feeling on the fragrance. Am I right? Yes, I think you must be agreed with me. So let's turn to the details of this fragrance. So under this collection we have four fragrances. Let me see how I'm looking. And first it comes for the coconut and lime. Second it comes to Spar Harmony. And the third comes to lavender bergamot, suit for the purple color. And the next is called mango and guava. Actually, I cannot really spell this guava quite well. And I just wanna put two of them into details for you because the time limitation. Also, I don't want you be tired with me, be bored with me. I want you be attracted by me, also our elegant products. So for the principle I wanna guide is that I will introduce one of the best sellers. Which one sells better? I have just made a mistake that about the best sales. Since I become the sales manager about this kind of products, and I have always got a question, no matter from the foreign customer or the Chinese customer, they will always ask me about such question that which one sells best. And actually, as soon as I heard about this kind of question, I really could not give the exact answer because I think the fragrance products belong to the emotional ones. Different people will like the different fragrance during their different life period, also under the different situation. So if you wanna ask that which one you sells best, I cannot give you the exact answer because sometimes my favorite one is different from the best seller ones. So I just want to give you two ideas which one I like the most and which one sells better, but doesn't mean others sells not good. So please understand me. And for this collection, the one I like the most come first is Spar Harmony. So it belongs to the fragrance catalog of Fresh. And you may ask me, what's the sense of Fresh? Actually, please imagine a picture that you are staying your afternoon with a beach spa or with the oxygen, or you are just swimming in the ocean. I think the Fresh gave me a sense of picture like that. And for the Spar Harmony, the general taste, maybe it is mixed with the green leaves, yes, some taste of leaves and florals. You will feel relaxed just like doing spa. And I would like to share the fragrance story of this fragrance with you. You just close your eyes and take a deep breath. Can you sniff the smell of holiday? Leaf green, oxygen, bring out the fresh air for you. And floral, jasmine, roses, rosewood, those different kinds of flowers emanating an attractive heart note fragrance. And the base of cedarwood, wood, and musk deep the feeling of relax. Yeah, like I said, it's just like doing a spa during your holiday. And perhaps I also wanna introduce this mango guava into details for you. Oh, I'm also hot. Wait me for a second. Such sweet assistant. He has just helped me to bring some air for me. And for the fragrance catalog, for this fragrance, it belongs to the fruity. I think the fruity is something very sweety, and this fragrance is always chosen by girls. Pay attention that I said it's girls, not the female. The girls love something fruity, and when I open it, as soon as I open it, it's a strong sense of tropical fruit. maybe something like the mango, the pineapple, and the passion fruit. Yes, I think you have got me. This general taste about it is fresh and fruity top notes of passion fruit. And the heart notes, I think maybe some floral, yes, the flower taste. And the base notes may be the vanilla, yes. So very, very sweety fragrance. And now that's all for this fragrance of this collection. And if you are interested in another two, just tap your answers directly on the screen and I will introduce you later. And as a sales manager, what comes to the first, I need to give you a rough idea about the price of this collection. The price of this collection, so take this standard candle as an example. I just want to give you the first idea about the price of the exhibition. It's just $2 each piece. But if you have missed this exhibition, when you place an order, normally you should cost at 2.28 each piece at the original price. And for this big one, and the original price should be 3.71, and the price for the exhibition is just 3.25. See, if I were you, I will definitely not miss this opportunity to have such margin. And for the diffusers, the price it should be 3.71 and the exhibition price should only be 3.25. See, almost I think about perhaps 20% off perhaps. And for the gift size, small 3 votive size is about 2.28 for the original price, and for the exhibition price it's just $2. So I like the $2 because it's cheap. And please give me that one. Yes. For the last part of this collection, I need to mention that it's the refills. It's the reuse. So as mentioned before, as a global manufacturer which has developed in this area for more than 20 years, we are just willing to create a brand for over perhaps 100 years maybe. So the sustainability belongs to our most important value. So I would like to introduce the reuse of our products. I think every collection, every product could be reused, and it will reduce your cost off. So for this diffuser bottle, I think it could be used as a small vase because it's transparent. See, something like this. Put the flowers looks not good. And even though I'm nearly never raised any flowers in my home, but I think it's a kind of good decoration in your house. And you put maybe two or three pieces of flowers into this and put it at your bedroom. Now, don't you think it's a good idea to reuse it? Yes, I think. And that's all for this collection. And if you have any further questions or you wanna give us a further discussion regarding the business cooperation, so you can ask for the instant message or private meeting. So our girls is waiting for you. And let's have a 1 minute rest and intercut an advertisement. For this exhibition, one important thing is that we are looking for business partner. Together develop the home fragrance brand with us. And you may ask me that, what will you achieve if you're doing the brand with me? And here is the following. First of all, can you see that? First of all, we offer a profitable business, the competitive retail price, and perhaps 70% margin. Yes, 70% margin for the distributor from FOB cost and low MOQ, which means you will able to just use $1,000 and 6% items and just start the fragrance business with us, and less risks. The third is that we would offer goods returns policy. So if you would like to more details, our girls is still waiting for you that you could ask a private meeting. And now, so let's come to the second collection, which we call the name is nature. So the simple and nature design style belong to the most important features about this collection. It's suitable for any places and any time to enjoy the peaceful moment. We have 4 typical fragrances which express the nature theme, such like floral, fresh, and fruity, and something else. And for this collection, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 specifications as well. Oh, I'm thirsty. Can someone give me a cup of water? Thank you. And now let's continue. For this collection, we have 4 specifications as well: the small standard candle, the big 3 wicks candles, the 3 set of 3 votive candles, which is quite good for a gift, and a 200 ml diffusers and a 200 ml refill. And for these standard candles, the burning time will be about 25 hours to 30 hours perhaps, and it's better used for a small bedroom or bathroom, something like this. The square meters, I think it will be better under 10. And the net weight is about 200 grams, yes. For this one, it's like I said before, it's 3 weeks, and the net weight it will be about 300 grams. And for this one, each piece, sorry, I put it in the wrong direction. And each piece is should be lasting for 12 hours burning time, and each piece is about 50 grams. And for this one is as well the diffusers in 200 ml, which could have a long-lasting service time for about 6 months. Cost-effective, like I said before, and this time I don't wanna stress it again. And let's turn to the detailed expression appearance of this collection. Take this one as an example. As soon as I open the boxes, you will find that there is a Dalian solid wooden lid. Can you see here clearly? Yes, Dalian solid. And there is a flame, belong to our Aroma Naturals logo. And this wooden lid from Thailand, I think when talking about woods, we will all think about the forests and nature. I think this accessories is very representative of our design concept, such as nature of this collection. And also for this collection, we use the brown craft paper without any lamination and without any printing. It's just we keep it original to stand for the nature. Also inside cardboard to protect the glass from broken is also the natural craft box. And even though this boxes is very simple, but we made the outside sleeves not quite simple. It's also textured when touching, textured. I can just text by myself. If you could, I just wanna that we have a original exhibition offline, and you could feel and taste and smell every product of ours. And regarding the glass, I forgot. Regarding the glass post-processing, you can see we do the frosted effect. Can you see the frosted effect, bringing a peaceful atmosphere in your home? So maybe that's all the appearance feature about this collection. this one is the CLP. We called it as CLP labels inside each boxes. Every item has such a labels inside because our candles almost our candles can fulfill the European candle standards such as fire safety and label safety and suiting and IL blah 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 something like this. And for this one, it could keep the wooden lid from moisture inside each box. And regarding to quality, I have to mention that all of our candles was soy wax blended, which you could definitely sell the goods under the concept of sustainability. And mentioned before, fulfill the European standard. And for the soul of our products, the fragrance itself, like mentioned before, we are just worked with the world top 5 fragrance companies such as Givaudan, Firmenich, and the Sunrise, perhaps, and Strom, which has already been bought by Givaudan, but we have worked with them for more than 20 years actually. So, and all the fragrance was chosen and mixed by the Aroma Naturals Fragrance Creative Studio. So very popular and won't be too strong for you to bear. And there is no need to, I think there is no need to reintroduce this kind of refill bottle because you see this, it has already been sealed, and the details inside the lid to protect the liquid from leak, we pay much more attention, so there is no need to worry about that. And now let's turn to the fragrance detail of this collection. We have 4 can you see that? We have 4 fragrances as well. Which one is the white musk and warm vanilla, and the second comes to the island spa, and the third comes to the coconut and lime, and the fourth comes to the sweet pear and jasmine. So as usual, I will put 2 of them into details, and because the time limitation, and I'm just will be tired about if I speak so much words. And so if you have listened carefully what I said before for the last collection, I think you must have known which one I like the best. It must be the Island Spa. So it's also become to the catalog of Fresh. Someone told me that our fragrance designer told me that the fresh and woody some catalog belongs to the male taste. So, but I can't agree with her quite well. But because I do like the fresh and woody taste well, so maybe perhaps I'm inside a male, but I don't think so. I'm such a lovely girl. And for this one, the top notes. Let me show you the top notes of this one. Top notes of this one is bergamot here, and lemon secondly, and mandarin. So I think once you taste, have a strong sense of lemon, it will help you to open your mind. And for the heart note is some coconut, and for the base note is some vanilla. Yeah, so this one tastes well. It's a better choice for you. And for the second fragrance, I want to introduce you with a sweet pear and jasmine. So I think I'm quite principled, because each collection I will always bring you something I like the most, which must be the woody or the fresh, something fresh fragrance, and then offer you a better seller one, which one must be some fruity or something sweety or something floral like this. Like this is sweet pear and jasmine, and it belongs to the catalog of floral. And you may ask me, what is the floral taste? I think the top notes always should be something of a little strong fruit or flower, but it's much more close to the nature. Yeah, that's the sense of floral. And the general taste of this sweet pear and jasmine, I think, is soft and sweet, and you will feel comfortable, comfortable when you taste it. Don't ask me why I have just smelled the lid, because this wooden lid already has the sense of fragrance. So very special, very special. And that's all for the fragrance of this collection. As I mentioned before, if you have any questions, you can print it directly through the screen or ask for the instant message service, or even you can arrange a private meeting, and our girls is waiting for you. And I think that's all for this collection. Oh, sorry, I forgot the price. Speak too much about the product itself, and I forgot the price. I think the price for this one and for this gift size candles, the original everyday price, it should be 2.28, but the price for the exhibition, $2, only $2, have a huge margin for you. And for this standard one, the price for the normal price is 2.85, but if you place an order directly through this exhibition, it will only cost you $2.15. Listen, $2.50 only if you place an order directly through the exhibition. And for this 3 weeks candles, the normal one price is $3.71, but if you place an order during the exhibition, it just costs you $3.25. $3.25. And for this one, it will be the same price as the big candles, same price as the big candles, $3.71 for the everyday price. And if you buy it directly during the exhibition, it just costs $3.25. And for this refill is 2.28, and if you for the exhibition price, it's just $2. I really love $2. I think maybe in the foreign you will have something like some market like the variety store or the dollar store. Yes, our products could be sold in some dollar stores such as Dollarama, Dollar Tree, some variety store. It's quite a good choices. And what I need to mention later, is about the reuse of this collection. I think this bottle is just the bottle under this collection, and I have put some pieces of flowers. Please don't mention that the flowers looks not quite well, because last time we forgot to put the waters inside. But I think it's a good decoration in your bedroom, so you can use it as a refill. And that's all for this collection. And now let's turn to the third collection of this classic movies part. I just name it by myself, like classic movie part. It's the floor and sells quite well. And the design story of this collection is very beautiful, since people always say that scent is the strongest sense associated with memory. Floor collection is a collection about a memory of love, happiness, and sweet. So under this collection, turn to the specifications. We have 3 specifications. As you can see, here is the small standard candle, and also 3 weeks big candles, and the 200 ml diffuser. And for the small candles, the net weight will be about 200 grams, and lasting service about 30 hours. And for the the 3 weeks big one is the net weight is about 310 gram, and the lasting service for about 20 hours. Yeah, 20 hours to 25 hours perhaps. And for this one, it could be used for 6 months. And like mentioned before, it's more cost effective. In Chinese, we often call it at 加量不加价, which means you could use the less cost and use it for a longer time. And now let's what I would like to put a stress on is the design of this collection. The design, can you see it? Yes, it's quite beautiful. The artworks of this collection are all hand-drawn by our designer. To express the unique mode of 6 flowers, our designer printed 6 pieces of artworks by hands. Look at the design. Look at the design. It is a sense of you are just walking in a garden or in an art gallery. I think it has a strong sense of art. And the boxes are made of specialty paper. Do you know what is a specialty paper? Which means even though we don't do any extra craft outside the paper, it will also feel textured when touching. And also for the labels, we use the gold stamping craft to highlight our brand's logo together with the fragrance name. And actually, I have to mention that about the design of this collection, every details is delicate. Believe me, you will. It's right. And what I need to mention about this collection is about the material. No, not exactly the material, but the craft of the glass. This glass is blown glass, different from what we normally use. It's the pressed glass. The blown glass has a thinner edge of thickness. Yes, this thickness edge is thinner than that of the pressed one, and it's more transparent. You can see the bottle edge is more transparent and less impurity than the pressed one. So it's very high quality. And inside each boxes, we also have the white cardboard to double protect this from broken. And I have to mention once again 3 times. All of our candles are soil wax blended, which you could definitely sell the goods under the concept of vegetable wax and sustainability. And for the soul of the product, the fragrance itself, like mentioned before, they were all chosen and mixed by the French perfumer Aroma Naturals French fragrance creative studio. And we developed by the cooperation of our company and the world top 5 fragrance companies such as Givaudan, Firmenich, and Sunrise, something bala like this. And for the candles, the fragrance percentage should be 8%, and for the diffusers, the fragrance percentage should be about 15%. And that percentage we chose was tested by ours so many times, and we think this percentage suits for the people's sense of fragrance quite best. Yes, best, that's what I should use. So that's why we choose this. Not too strong and not strong enough. I think you have got me. And as usual, I will put 2 of the fragrance of this collection into details for you, and one I like best and one sells better. Actually, for this collection, I cannot choose which one I like best, because the the fragrance type of this collection is mostly belong to the floral, some flower and something a little sweety. Like I said before, I like something taste fresh, taste woody, maybe taste herbal, but not the flower. But as our fragrance is very elegant, so I also have something I like. So for the one I like the most is this one. This one, gardenia and tuberose. So actually this one is the sales better one because this fragrance of the small standard has already been sold out. So but we are just relaunch the production of this one. So like you see, I have a very good sense of fragrance taste. And for this gardenia and tuberose, the catalog belong to the floral. The top notes always for the floral, the top notes always should be some kind of strong fruit and flowers, but taste more like to nature. It's just like you have been wake up in a garden in the morning, which garden has full of gardenia. Yes, and here comes the details of our production. We use even the big standard glass don't have any lid, but we use a PET cover to help to maintain the fragrance. That's a detail. Detail determines the success, like I said before. And for the one maybe sales better is the iris and orange blossom. It belongs to the catalog of Gentle, and for Gentle we called it as perfume type. It's mostly floral but more compound, maybe mixed with some other scents. And the general taste of this iris blossom is, if you are looking to recall the memories of this summer with a scent, a sweet and citrus. It has some sweet but also citrus orange blossom is the correct one. So when you taste it like this, it's sweet but not too sweety because it combined with some citrus inside. So that's all for the fragrance of this collection. And now let's turn to the most important part. As a sales manager, I have to mention about the price of this collection. The price of this collection for the standard, let me see, for this standard candles, it's about $2.28 US. And if you place the order directly during the exhibition, it will only cost you at $2. $2 again and again, $2. And for this big one, for the normal price is about $2.85, but if you place the order during the exhibition directly, it's just cost $2.15 again, $2.15 once again. And for these diffusers, the normally price is about $3.71, but if you place an order directly during these days, it will only take you $3.25. $3.25 once again. And that's all for this collection. At least I have to mention the reuse about this collection, and something also like this. I think you have already been quite awareness about this one. So that's all for this collection. And if you have any further question about those classic movies I called 3 collections, you can ask for the individual meeting or the instant message. Our girls is waiting for you. And As you know, quality standards and regulatory compliance is main concerns, but are also headache for most customers. I bet you want to know how we can ensure your products conform to global complex quality standards, chemical regulations, and labeling requirements to avoid any risks for you. So now let's please see next video.
Hello everyone, this is Jimmy from Dalian Talent. I am R&D Center Director. I'm very glad to introduce our key laboratory of light industry to all of you. We refer to the international standards such as EN 15493, EN 15426, RAL, and ASTM F2417 to establish our own safety quality control standards so as to meet the requirements of customers from different countries. 10-degree test is one of the most burning safety indicators. All freestanding candles, container candles, and candles sold together with a holder shall not tip over when tested on a slope of 10 plus minus 0.2 degree, according to EN 15493 in any direction. The unyielding quality of glass container products. Example, the thermal shock ability directly affects the performance of glass products, which is the key raw material incoming inspection indicator. Our company adopts the European standard for the glass container thermal shock test and the result determination to ensure the quality of glass container accessories. All raw materials comply with REACH, CLP, and other regulatory requirements of the Euro. We have a professional in-house regulatory specialist team who can provide customized regulatory compliance service to customers, such as proof of tonnage coverage under REACH, provide MSDIs of products and regulatory labeling advice such as CLP, according to complex global compliance requirements to save the third-party test costs for customers.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Aroma Naturals Live Room. I'm Karen. Very happy to meet with you. In next 1 hour, we will show you an amazing home fragrance world. Someone will ask who you are and what Aroma Naturals for. Aroma Naturals is a global brand and producer for home fragrance, which deliver happy to home. The smile is the essence of our product, which created by French creative studio. Our fragrance expresses a truly beautiful smile from nature, bring passion to home. Aroma Naturals are well designed. Every product is a piece of art for home. Many of our consumers love it at first sight. Aroma Naturals initiate sustainability. We care about people, nature, and society. We use food contact containers for reuse. We are a member of RSPO, using certified palm wax to protect forests. We are ISO 14001 certified. Use more natural energy for green production. We focus on customer need, improve working conditions, and build Aroma Naturals College for co-workers. Home fragrance business has great potential in the future. It offers a good business opportunity for you. If you are from Europe or North America, there is no doubt that you know home fragrance very well. Almost every home uses it daily. Market keeps growing year by year. In 2019, it increased 6% in Europe and 4% in North America. The need for customized products creates a new opportunity. Forecasters report that the market will grow 5 to 7% in next 5 years. Home decor fragrance will be a fast-growing market. If you come from Middle East or Asia, you will say it is not for daily life yet. While you must agree, home fragrance is fashion for gift and home. The fact shows that home fragrance market grows very fast in your market. In 2019, Middle East grew in 6% and Asia grew in 7%. By people's lifestyle changed, more and more home will enjoy home fragrance. The growth rate by forecasters is 7 to 10% in next 5 years. Aroma Naturals is ready for this opportunity. Why Aroma Naturals is your correct choice? Profitability must be first what you concerned. Our suggested retail price is competitive. It's about 20 to 30% lower than other brands in the same market level. And more, you will gain a high margin, around 70% based on FOB cost. Second, smaller MOQ. To start from, a small order will be more workable for many distributors. Considering such need, we offer a very low MOQ, from $10,000, 60 pieces per item. Third, less risks. You are still not sure what shall you do with stocks if goods are unsellable. We accept goods returned after 6 months from your sales. Fourth, rich product range. We have developed a wide product range. There are 3 main ranges, total 9 collections. A good business needs good partners. We sincerely invite you to be our business partner. Stay with us, we will show you all the details later.
Hello everyone, now I'm back here. I'm going to continue the tour of Aroma Naturals with you. Regarding our elegant home fragrance products, let's see something different belong to the fashion show. Totally 4 collections this time will lead you to enjoy the leisure party time of your life. And now let's come to the first collection, which name is Selection. So as a global manufacturer which has specialized in home fragrance area for more than 20 years, we just wanna create a brand which about perhaps at least 100 years to provide a fashion perfect but also classic way of life has always been Aroma Naturals' commitment to the consumers, which you could easily find under the design concept of our selection. Talking about here, I just comes to a saying in my mind. Chinese means 钻石恒久远，经典永流传. And if I translate it into English, it's diamonds last forever. So do the classics, and so do the selection of Aroma Naturals. And for the specification of this collection, we have 3 of them. One is the small standard candle, and another is the, it's heavy, huge big size candles, and the third is the 200 ml diffusers. And it's so heavy. And for the small standard candles, the net weight is about 200 grams, and the burning time should be about no less than 35 hours perhaps. And for this big one, wow, it's quite heavy. It has can you see that? It has 3 weeks inside, and the net weight is about 950 grams, and the burning time should be about no less than 55 hours. And for the diffusers, it's 200 ml, and has a long-lasting service for about 6 months, which is much more cost-effective than those one you will almost say in during the market is 100 ml, which could be only used perhaps about 2 months, and but the price is not only the half of ours. Yeah, so ours, the big volume, is more cost effective. And regarding the appearance of this collection, I think we should first come to the rigid gift box. and we use the rigid gift box together with the black labels, but with the gold stamping craft. Also the matte painted glass. The post-processing craft of this glass is outside matte painted, was aiming to provide a luxury but also stated way of life. In Chinese, which means you should 低调内敛又奢华. And standard candles, as soon as you open the box, it has a piece of, we call it as a EPE pure cotton to protect this candle lid from friction with the box. So as a global brand, we do care about the details of each product. And for this one, you can see it has a pretty elegant rose golden metallic lid, and inside each box it seems very luxury together with the rigid gift box. I just don't want to make it dirty by my hands. And all I said above, also the lid of the diffuser is rose golden as well. So all I said regarding the appearance is exclusive to our brand and will definitely stimulate the purchase in the market, which means you will find quite few similar products in the market, and you will be easy to gain the market share with less competition. And for the diffusers, further one I wanna to stress on is that, can you see that the shape of this special molds is also with the diffuser. It's the something barcade. Yes, the barcade shape is very strange, and together with the luxury householder color, let me show you. Because the boxes were all black, but the inside colors was very light luxury household. Can you help me to open these two? Please, thank you. Where is my French river roll? Can you please help me to find the French river roll? As you can see, the color is very light household, and with the rose golden metallic lid, it stands for the luxury but also classic way. It could be used as a perfect gift for the festival, for Christmas or something like this, because you can see the colors, but also could be used for everyday life because this black classic boxes. And now that's for the specifications and the usage quality of our this selection. But now let's turn to the quality. So like mentioned before, all of our candles was made of soil wax formula, which will be able to offer a long time, also clean burning time condition. And the soil wax formula, which you could sell the good and the concept of environmental friendly and our most important brand value, which is sustainability. And this time, let's come to the fragrance itself. And I think in terms of the fragrance products, the most important thing is the people's perception and feedback of the fragrance itself must be the most important thing. And one consumer may be attracted by the design of awareness, a design itself or the brand awareness at their initial purchase, but I think the most important thing that will lead a consumer to rebuy the fragrance product must be the fragrance itself. So do you agree with me? I think you must agree with me. And so for this collection, as you see, we have six fragrances options, and as usual I will put 2 of them into details. So could you guess which one is I like the most? It must be the French River. Yes, the one I have just asked my assistant to help me to find it. I have to have this one. It belongs to the fresh catalog, but this French River, I think it's not just the ocean fresh. It combined with some flower, yes, or some coconut. Yes, it's a little. I think it's the sweet fresh. I think you have got my point. And the top notes of this one is the coconut water peach. Yeah, it has some sense of fruit, sea salt, and oxygen. And the base note is perhaps some beach woody. Yeah, beach woody. And the tender roses send forth the elegant scent developed by saffron, cinnamon, and genémil, while the oud, leather, and lavender bring out the lasting fragrance of warmth and richness. I think it's a little sweety, fruity, but also base is the fresh. This one must be your good choice, French River. And which one perhaps sells good under this collection? I think it's the sandalwood and jasmine. Where is, yes, this one. Could you see that why we tinted sandalwood jasmine as the black color? Because this fragrance sells quite well no matter which appearance design it is under, so we can dare to paint it just with the black color. And actually, yes, this sandalwood jasmine sells quite well in so many collections, and no matter I do the OBM or the ODM, this sandalwood jasmine must be the best choice. And it's belong to the fragrance type of gentle. Maybe for the gentle, the general taste of gentle should be most floral but a little more compound. The top notes should be let me show you. Sandalwood and jasmine. The top notes should be something spicy and orange blossom, but the middle notes, which I think the most important note of this fragrance, it should be the jasmine, and the base note, it should be the sandalwood, musk, and cedar, something like this. And I think the sandalwood jasmine combined the sweet flowers together with the woody notes, and it will help you to have some kinds of happiness, romantic, but also will help you to calm your mind down. So this one must be your first choices of this collection. And now that's all for the fragrance of this collection. And if you are interested in another 4 and would like to ask me to introduce it to you into detail, please feel free to type your questions directly on the screen. And now I need to place all them together back because I just have one assistant and I don't wanna make her so annoyed with me. So when I'm doing this, and I think I can talk with you regarding the reuse of this collection, which I need to mention every time once again, because the sustainability belongs to our most important iris blossom. most important value of our brand. And actually, for the yes, give me this, the empty one. For the reuse of this collection, it's not just the diffuser. I think the diffuser bottle itself is very decorative, which you must agree with me. And so it could be used as a small vase in your company. In your bedroom, or also you can use it directly as a decoration in your room. Also in your office, I think it's a best choice. And meanwhile, for this collection, I think actually this rigid gift box could be used as a storage box directly. See? Yeah, you could have a listen of this. Yeah, have a listen of this. It's very strong. The material and the structure of this rigid gift box is very strong and make it very durable. So, which means you could use it and as a. Can you please give me that one? That easy paper. Yes, you could use it directly as some storage box to give me a pencil, a pen. Yes, see, something like this. And to be used, you can put the here like this one, and it will be easier for you to store some tiny things in your office. I think it's a good choice. This rigid gift box is very durable. And that's all for the reuse. That's all. Yeah, rosewood macaron. Rosewood macaron is something the girls will like best. And that's all for the reuse of this collection. And now I wanna put the stress on the most important thing is the price of our products. The price of this collection, it should be for this standard one, it should be 5.71 for the original daily price. But if you place the order directly during this time, it will only cost you $5. Wow, such a margin. If I were you, I will definitely not miss these choices. And for the huge, what I have to mention about this one is as these large sizes and is very suitable for the large space, such as some houses. You know, in South Africa and South America, many people have the large houses, and this one suits for such large space quite well. The big sizes and 3 weeks will help the waxes melt quite well and offer a very good fragrance performance. And for this one, the original price for everyday is 8.57, but for the exhibition cost price is only 7.15. Yes, don't you find that if the price is much more higher for the original everyday, and the cost for the exhibition price will be much more better? So, and for this one, for this diffuser, the price should be about 5.78 for the everyday price. But if you are willing to place the order directly during this exhibition, it will only cost you $5. $5 again, $5 once again. So if I were you, I will definitely do not miss this margin. And okay, that's all for this collection. And if you still have any question about our fragrance or about our products, you can type your question directly through the screen or ask for some instant or private meeting. And now let's go for the second collection, which we called it as the Electrum. And this aroma Electrum thing by the inspiration of the Starry. Yes, the universe is the ultimate paradise of inspiration and art, and the starry sky contribute to the unique color matching aesthetics. Aroma Naturals electrum collection mainly for the metal element bright star, which stands for transcending mediocrity. And for this collection, it has 3 specifications: the small candles, the big candles. I do like call them in this way. Small, big is something very lovely, and this 200 ml diffusers. And for this small standard candles, the night weight should be about 100 or perhaps 200 gram, and burning time should be about maybe 25 hours until 30 hours perhaps. And for this 3 weeks big candles, you see, what I need to mention is that as a global brand, we pay every attention to the details, because we believe that the details determines the success. This blister cover will help to double maintain the fragrance of the candles. And for this one, it's 3 weeks, and the night weight is about 90 grams. Could be using for 20 hours to 25 hours perhaps. And for this one, is 200 ml, big volume as well. Could be used for about 6 months. And that's all for the specification of this collection. And now let's go to the quality of this collection. As mentioned before, all of our candles are made of soy wax blended, and which you could definitely sell the good under the concept of vegetable wax and sustainability or environmental invalidance, something like this. And people nowadays always pay much attention to. And what I wanna put stress on is